Hey everyone, thanks for coming back for another segment of Michigan Conservative Roundtable. I'd like to thank all our new subscribers for getting on board with us, and a huge welcome to the trolls out there who are they're prone to getting nasty with us now that their man's in the house. So anyways, oh by the way, Kim, Mac, TJ, and look at our cups. We got our cups here too. All right. So anyways, as we were talking beforehand, we have some thoughts and hopes and wishes regarding areas that we hope the occupier-in-chief fails. That's right. We hope he fails. I remember back when Obama was president and Rush Limbaugh got on the radio and made the horrible comment that he hopes President Obama fails, and the grief he took for it. And you know, there's a distinction that needs to be made here. In terms of keeping this country safe and prosperous, we would hope he succeeds. But there's a whole lot of the Democrat agenda that needs to fail.
Yes.
Okay? So for instance, an area that I'll start myself, an area that I would love to see the occupier-in-chief fail is the Second Amendment issue.
Yes.
You know, he's going to take our AR-15s and that young guy from Texas, I forget his name. Beto O'Rourke. He's going to. He said how they were going to put Beto in charge of getting our guns. Mm-hmm. You know what?
The criminal himself.
You know what?
Yeah.
He that is something.
The home invader.
Yeah, that is something I really hope he fails and fails miserably at. Personally, I think that's a foolish effort, but whether or not people feel it's foolish, nevertheless, that is something he needs to fail at. Okay, any thoughts? Or
I'd like to. You know, I hate executive orders, and I've always hated executive orders, no matter who they came from. Going back to Reagan, who I think wrote the most. It's a way of going around the legislature to where it takes all the responsibility off the legislature, so the legislature stays the same. Now, if it was gridlock, the people might have to then move to make changes in the legislature, and we wouldn't have an 87-year-old guy at president, and you get in the legislature, and you got Nancy Pelosi, who's 80 plus, Maxine Waters, who's 80 plus. And you go on, even a guy on our side, Grassley, he's like 80. So I hope he fails in his executive actions. Because I'd like to see that process kind of go away and start to get back to the legislature doing their job.
I'm inclined to agree. I guess in some regard, I almost feel like it was a necessary evil.
Yeah.
Okay, as far as look at how much they just fought Trump to the point where he
couldn't do everything he needed to.
And the tables are reversed now. So yeah, we hope his executive orders fail. Yeah.
I hope socialized medicine fails, which is the dream.
Well, that will happen.
I hope that fails, because if that does come into, then our government will be deciding who gets treatment and who doesn't get treatment.
Well, like they do
and
in
who's
Canada.
Put on waiting list of a year, and so essentially who dies and doesn't die.
Well, they're going to decide who gets a pill to fight the pain and who gets the actual treatment to cure the pain,
or who gets the pain.
Yeah,
and you can live with it, white boy.
I guess. Next, me.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Environmental issue. He's already shutting down the Keystone Pipeline. Sure. Dare I be greedy or anything, but I don't want gas prices to go up.
No.
It
hurts. It's a ripple effect. It's like throwing a brick into a bucket of water.
It gets me pounding the desk about how people don't even understand economics 101.
No.
Environmental agency, no one wants to live in filth. I get that, okay? But at the same time, there has to be balance.
Yeah.
We have the lowest fossil fuel footprint in the world currently. So why are they preaching at us right now?
Well, for 30 years now, I've said the answer to all of our environmental issues seem to be if we would just adopt communism. Well, China's communist, and they're one of the filthiest countries on the face of the earth.
Yeah.
Look at what diseases come
And
from
one
that
of the
country.
sickest countries on
Yeah.
the earth.
Yeah.
You know. Anything else?
Well, you mentioned the gun control. I certainly hope he fails there. I hope he fails environmentally, as you said. I hope he fails, and I'm just waiting for it to happen. I hope he fails in stacking the court. I hope there's at least a few Democrats decent enough to realize what a disaster that is. I'm not hopeful in that regard, so I hope he fails in stacking the court.
Yeah.
I hope he fails at not secure. His plan is not to secure our border,
Yeah.
and I'm hoping our governors along the border are smart enough to secure our borders. So I'm hoping he fails.
Yeah, I'm not holding my breath on that one.
Well, I was going to say this is an area that I would like to see him succeed, protecting us. And when
Sure.
when you go into the military, you take that oath of protecting against adversaries, foreign and domestic. And of course this is an area where Democrats are routinely weak on, but that would be an area that I hope he succeeds in keeping us protected. I always think back to when we had 9/11, and if you remember the year before 9/11, there was that huge debate in Gore and Bush and that Florida fiasco. And then the very next year we had 9/11. And there was like almost a sigh of relief. Thank goodness Bush was in the White House.
And not Gore. Even Democrats.
Yeah, even Democrats were like, thank goodness Gore isn't, because they are so prone to not having the belly for the fight in keeping us protected.
Yeah.
You know?
And so by not securing our border, what he's doing is allowing, COVID is a big thing right now. And if he doesn't secure the border, we're going to get even more COVID patients.
I can't
into
go
this
out
country.
to dinner, but you can bring people
COVID.
in the country
With COVID.
and make them a citizen.
Yeah, and that's an insult right in itself. All right, that's what I got. Any other hopes or wishes?
I largely hope he fails in every category other than protecting
And I'm
us.
sure we'll be demonized for saying that. Okay, and
Oh, well.
and to the trolls out there, have at it. We appreciate your view time. All right.
Yep.
And by the way, the trolls are coming out now that their man's in the house.
That's cool, Ray.
So that's all we got. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you in the next segment. As always, be safe, watch your six, and don't tread on me.